little one. Good boy. Oh, I'm glad he's ignoring the ducks. We're just approaching some swans, and that's really why I've switched the film on. I can even zoom into them. As they are just down there. But it'll look better when we're closer. Good boy, Ben. Oh, I should have left it on zoom because he was flapping his wings. Too late for that now. Everything looks very surreal from filming angle anyhow. Good boy. Ben. Good lad. I don't think he's seen swans before. Well, no, he has, actually. Just not in daylight. So I don't want to hang around him too long, just in case Ben decides to jump in. So beautiful though. Hello. I think he's a little bit wary of them actually because they're so big. So beautiful. Oh hey, we've got the ducks coming too. I can't stand still any longer, it's too cold. We'll have to leave Mr. Swan in peace. Good boy, Ben, good boy. And I think that's Mrs. Swan there next to him. It's a little bit smaller, I think. Having a wash. Don't really know anything about swans, to be honest. Just that they're very beautiful. Oh, I can't keep still any longer. Got to keep moving. Good boy. So, oh, I can't even. Thought I'd knocked it off. I can't even. Ben, leave it. So, what was I? Well, I wasn't going to film, so it's a little bit spontaneous. All my hair's annoying me, and I'm too cold. But I won't start moaning. We're going, oh, there's another swan down there, but it's too far away for it to pick up. We're going to, well, we're doing this walk because I thought we could go down to the graveyard, maybe. And then I need to do some shopping on the way home. So that's really the reason why I've come down this way. So, get my new car tomorrow. Yay! But that means I've got loads to do today. I've organised the insurance and I need to cancel my car insurance and I need to clear out my car. Now my car has been like, good boy, a dumping zone for years worth of riding stuff, which I didn't want to bring into the house, so it's been living in my car. We've got jackets, we've got tack. Well, I've already cleared some of the tack out, but it's a job and a half to do, and so it's been getting put off for ages now. Well, I say ages, I've only known I was getting the car tomorrow for the last week, so I haven't been putting it off for it. Well, I know I have been putting it off for ages because I left work, didn't I? So I could have cleared it out then. I just didn't want to bring everything into the house. Anyway, so that's the job I've got to do. I've got loads of college work to do still. Anyway, we're nearly at the next swan, so I can film that in a moment. Hi. So embarrassing doing that. And we're at the 3 Locks Rise. I'm going to turn this away from me now. Oh, well, it's still recording at least, so I wasn't just talking to myself. It just made a strange noise. like a ding ding. I don't even know if it was from my... Oh. That's what the ding ding was. It was a cyclist. Oh, it's pulled its head out for us. Hello. Aww. It's just unfortunate that I can't stand because it's so cold. Oh yeah, just while we're here though, when I filmed this the other day, I forgot to say that that symbol there is obviously Masonic. So there you go. I mean, I'm sure that people realise that anyway, but I never actually said. So just in case. Oh, good boy, Ben. Good boy. Come on, Ben. Come on. Ben, come on. Oh, he's eating bread. Come on, little one. I just don't want to jump in. Ben, leave it. Come on. I don't like the side of you that started scratching. It doesn't suit you. He never used to be a scratter. Just recently. Come on. Just recently that he's started to be a bit of a scratter when it comes to stuff like that. Honestly. It's quite funny how cloudy it is because it's been the most glorious day all day long. Until of course we come out and then it gets a bit wild. Come on then! Oh, good boy. I wasn't going to film up here, but I may as well now. Hey, look at that. It'd be quite cool to come here and there'd be a barge going through, wouldn't it? Come on, little one. We're going to go across this bridge here. Come on then. Hey, it's a bit steep. Good boy. He doesn't really like it very much over here, I don't think. It's quite scary. I'm going to go on pause in a minute. I just wanted to show you the old part of the graveyard, which I haven't been in yet. These here, why are they there, I wonder? To try and stop people from killing themselves. I just don't know, because there's plenty of places that they could jump over if they wanted to. You can see the church from here. We can in a minute when we get a bit away from these bars. There it is, the graveyard. Well, I can show you from a better angle. We are still filming. Have to remember to check every now and then. Good boy. Ben, just wait. So, here it is, look. Maybe we should have a look. Maybe we will. I'll just put it on pause though for now and we'll walk around. I'm going to put Ben on the lead. So, 2 moments. Well then, here we are. I realised I'd have been better off just switching it off, and then it would have, I could have edited it in nicely instead of it being like a jump between one place to the other. So let's see who gets buried or got buried in here. Unfortunately, the gate's broken, so that's why Ben's still got his lead attached, because I need to keep an eye. There's some quite nice stones though in here, so let's see. Did it say anything nice? Not really, just people's names and stuff. So, without me falling over anything, which I kind of just did, there it is in its full splendour. Oh, look at, we need to get the ivy clippers out and get working. So let's see what this says. Oh, little Ben. James Stansfield. Ben! Good lad, come on. Oh, it does say something nice. I just don't know if I can see it well enough. Weep not, O wife and children dear. Ben, come here. Ben, come here. Come here. Come here. Right, come here. You little monkey. Has to stay on my lead then. Good about keeping my eye out, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got hold of him now. So, let's see what it says. Hang on a moment. Alright, I think I've got it. Weep not, O wife and children dear, for I'm not dead, but sleeping here. As I'm now, so you may be. Prepare yourself to follow me. Oh, there we go then. Are you all tangled up then? Come on, you probably don't need to stay on that one and get a bit further in. I just can see a ladybird. Oh, there's more names on here, look. There's the ladybirds. Oh, there's loads of them. Maybe the ivy does serve a good purpose then, if it's giving all these ladybugs places to be. What does that mean when it says they're interred at Shipley? That they're not buried here, that they're just being mentioned, maybe? When I was a kid, I used to, this sounds so ridiculous, but I used to actually breed ladybirds. So, I'm very fond of them. Oh, in the 33rd year of his age. That's an age to die, isn't it? Especially if you're a mason. We're not going to see who's on this tomb because it's too weathered, I think. Oh, maybe not, but I'm not feeling like getting on top to read it properly. What are you eating then? And so there are all these stones on the ground. Go on then. Like there was across the road, because we are just opposite the church. But they're grown over, unfortunately. There's one I want to look at just here. It's a rather grand one. Oh, and look, you've got your symbology as well. See, this looks like it's not been there that long, even though it has been. 1870 it started. But the detail's amazing. Maybe it's been protected here somehow. T. Craven, I think that's who made it, because there's a few with that name on. Good boy, Ben. Oh, look at this. Wow. Now that's really got it going on, hasn't it? Oh, thank God we came over to this side. Thank you, God, for leading us the right way, as always. So there you go. Wow. And a strange way for it to be facing. Because it's facing towards this one. Oh my God, what am I stood in between? Maybe I shouldn't stand there. See what I mean? Ah, getting tangled in brambles. And I can see more symbology behind. So, oh God, I'm so hungry. It's difficult to do this. That's just so odd. I mean, unless it's been propped there and it wasn't originally like that. Died in infancy, bless. This is quite amazing. I think I've been in this part once before, last summer, but with someone else, and we didn't inspect the stones or anything because most people aren't into inspecting the stones. So, and I think she thought I was mad for wanting to even set foot in here. Amazing. Anyway, I definitely didn't go in the church opposite though. So you've got here, look, your Jesuit cross. So let's check out what Ben got his self into. Maybe this is where the stone which is propped up was from originally. We'll never know though, will we? Oh look, this is broken, so I presume this was part of that. Deborah. Such a shame, isn't it, that they end up like this? And this one, I wonder what happened here. Maybe they ran out of money, or maybe they then decided to get buried at Undercliff instead. Who knows? We'll never know. Thy will be done. 22 years old. Good boy, Ben. So let's go have a look at these ones down here. How long have we got left? We've got 7 minutes left. Well, we may as well do this a little bit logically so we don't miss anything out. No nice little rhymes written on it though. Happy Shaw, I've never heard that surname before actually. Eldwick, that's just up the road. Yay, we've got one here which has got some writing on. She is not dead but sleepeth. Timothy Maud, manufacturer of this town. Oh wow. Hang on, because I'm missing out the bit at the top. No, I don't really know what that means. It's like the handle of a dagger, isn't it? Well, that's what it reminds me of anyway. There's lots of spinners up there. So let's see what it says then. Sacred to the memory of Nancy Butler, eldest daughter of the late Timothy Maud, manufacturer of this town, who departed this life March 10, 1857, in the 70th year of her age. She is not dead but sleeper. And also William Butler, husband of the above named Nancy, who died July 13, aged 72, 1862. So I'll tell you what's just caught my eye as well, and that is this here. Ben, we're not going out. Which looks a lot like the sun, doesn't it? So come on, let's go down and see you a bit. Good boy. Oh yeah, and we've got that there. Right, little Ben, we're going to go down here. Let's have a quick peek at these ones. Oh, still Ben's on. Oh, there's one to read as well. Come on, Ben. Come on, this one. Good boy. Good lad, come on. A soul married to pain, to hardships, grief and lost, bold to take up from, to sustain this consecrated cross. Come on, little one. 72 years old, how strange. And the other one died in the 66th year. Just seems an odd thing to have written. But anyway, I suppose it made sense to them, even if it doesn't make sense to me. How long have we got? We've got 5 minutes. Maybe just enough time to cover these. Of course, they're all facing away from us. Oh yeah, we've got another one of these, which is opposite. It really does look like a key, that to me. As well as a vampire's tomb. A tomb of doom. A vampire lives within. I shouldn't joke about stuff like this, should I? Oh, Cowborn. Okay. I don't have anything to say about those two. Hey, we're lucky this is filming. I just realised I forgot to delete all my other work to make room for this before I started filming, so we're lucky we're getting the full time out of it. Now, I did knock the quality down a notch so it wouldn't take so long to upload, so maybe that's why. That looks like a good one, but we can't get there because look, I'm not walking through that for the sake of a stone. Oh, but there's words. The loss of our mother. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. My God, that's well attached. Oh, I can't. There's ladybirds. I don't want to disturb them. There's no point. And look, we're not going to get much out of these, are we? Except for a perfectly fine looking little chap. And look how they're standing. So tall and grand, but like 2 pillars. Amazing. Oh my God, the symbology we can see is significant, to say the least. So we've got your cross there, but that isn't what caught my eye. This is what caught my eye. Look at the, oh God, I feel weird actually even being here. Look at this. Oh my God. Seriously, I can't believe it. Wow. I actually feel nauseous just even being here. Like, it's the weirdest feeling. What's the other one got on it? We'll check it out. Where's little Ben? There you are. It's hard to tell, isn't it? But oh God, I'm shaking. That was wild because it just stopped, and it wasn't the memory, and of course it was here. So, and I was just saying how awful it is even being here next to this, and in between the way that it's situated, you know, it really is not very nice. Let's see what this, it's so hard you can't even see, and where it has been pulled off, not by me, you still can't really see. Anyway, we're going to move on. Probably, where's little Ben? There he is. You see, Ben doesn't want to be here either. Look, he's not daft. He's been stood there now for a while. So I didn't realise it had stopped filming immediately. Good boy. Are you going to go all weird on me? Are you going to be alright? Good lad. At least he's got his tail wagging. What? What? You know, in all seriousness, he's been really odd this last 24 hours. Good boy. Good boy. We kept barking at stuff last night in the house where there didn't appear to be anything there, but I think there was. Anyway, I think that will do us. So I suppose what we can do, seeing as I've got the film going, is, you see the church is just across the road there. So I'll pause it and we'll get over the road, and then You just never know, there might be stuff in there which I missed, which we might be able to pick up this time instead. So we'll do that. I just want to try and get an image next to the other spooky one. I feel like a knob for doing this, but oh well. There. Ah, scary stuff. Alright, I'm going to need to put a pen on the lead as we cross over. So that's what we're going to do. Pen! Oh, he's on the lead. What a plonker, but I'm going to pause it because I don't want to be by the road. It's too noisy. Here we are, across the road. Gosh, I've never known a dog be so happy to get out of somewhere before. That's what Little Legs was to get out of there then. He has just literally dragged me across here. Bless him. So, good boy. Hey, we never saw this one last time. And look. I hope that's picking up so you can see it. Taylor of Bingley. Where's oh, he's there. What does it say? No, it doesn't have anything else of interest, just the angel. That's what it's meant to be, isn't it? Ben! It's holding a crown, I think. So hard for me to see because that blooming bush is in the way. Good boy. Hey, look on this tree here at the back. Is that just me, or does that look like an eye? Maybe it's a portal. Well, I think it's where they chop branches off, because I think that's what it is actually. But it still looks like an eye. I don't really know where to go. This wasn't the plan to come here. Things rarely go to plan, I suppose. Never really properly studied the stained glass windows. Those are the three kings, I think. Oh, you just can't tell, can you? But you've got your Jojo across at the top, and you've got a little Ben here. We were going to go to the main graveyard. That's what the plan was, because it's great for Ben walking. So that's probably what we'll do, and we'll switch this off and continue without the film running. Just trying to get some good camera angles in first before we do that. Ben! Oh, I'm going to fall off my horse. Ben, come here. Hey, come here. Ben, come on. Come on. Little monkey. Oh. Didn't really want... Ben, come here. Come on. He knows I'm going to put him on the lead, doesn't he? Oh, well, we've got a good angle going on there if it wasn't for that silly pole. Ben. Good boy. Got ya. I'll tell you what we will film, because it's just gorgeous, the architecture. Moving away from the church. Where's my beautiful blue sky gone? These houses and the cobbled street. Oh, there was something which caught my eye actually when I walked down here after we'd left. I'll show you it right now. It was this here. And thankfully, it's closed. Check this out, the two peacocks and the You know what? Oh, it's a nail place, a beauty place, I think. But I just thought it was quite interesting. And then you've got the old White Horse Inn there, and then there's a Black Horse pub, I think, behind it. And so there you go. We're going to walk down here. Look at this for a door knocker. Oh, we're still filming. That's a blessing, isn't it? Come on, little one. Ben thinks we're going to go into one of those houses, bless him. And there are your Masonic pillars into the church, which I was going on about, but never really filmed properly last time. My hand's hurting on the camera, making me want to stop filming. Good because I'm so cold as well, maybe. Can you imagine living opposite? I need to change hands, Ben. Oh, wish these cars weren't all here in our way. Just imagine though, living opposite this. I wonder if you have to be a special person to be able to live opposite this. I know when I was filming the other day I was getting eyeballed. So maybe you do have to be a special person to be able to live opposite, and maybe if strange people come and film, it's an issue. Oh God, I'm about to walk into some people now. Ben, let's wait. So cool. So gorgeous. Right, come on, shall we go to the graveyard? And we'll cross over. I wish the sky was all still nice and blue like it was. I'm going to pause this, I think, because we don't want to keep filming along here. Oh, look at the wind thingy-majiggy. I'll try and zoom into it if Ben will let me, because it's kind of cool, I think. It's an interesting one anyway. It looks to me like it looks like a witch with a broomstick. I'm sure it's not meant to look like that. What is it? To do with hunting, maybe? Come on, out of the road, little one. Good boy. Well, it's different, that's for sure. We'll have to get off soon. Of course, we're looking at it backwards, aren't we? I have no idea what that's meant to be, but it's interesting. Anyway, so that's from whence we've come. Good boy. So the graveyard's just down here. Ben, come here, little one. Good boy. Just pick your lead up. There's a good lad. Oh, there's some lovely houses though. Ah, sorry about that. I wonder if there's a way to do this walk. We're having to stay on the road. Maybe we can go sneak through here. We're actually almost there anyway. Yeah, this might work. Bell Bank view. Looking down at the town of Bingley. Too many cars in the way. There's lots of Edwardian houses up here though, or Edwardian style at least. You know what? I think this leads nowhere. Oh, you can go off the lead though, can't you? Do not block the entrance. Oh, the river's down there. And I'm right, we are leading to nowhere here. We'll have to turn around on ourselves. How annoying. Unless we start. Ben! Come here, little one. River view. I get in trouble because I'm filming. Ben! Get that for a cat. Ladies in waiting. It's a nursing home. Come here. Good boy. Come on then. Tempting as it is to keep filming because it's gorgeous. No one's ever said to me to stop filming them before, but that said, it's very rare for me to actually, sorry I can let go of him again, very rare for me to actually film people, isn't it? I'm usually very respectful. I wonder if we can go down here, or is that someone's driving garden? Yeah, someone's driving garden, look. Come on, little Ben. Such a good boy. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. So, maybe we should stop filming. I can smell smoke. Cigarette smoke. Oh, someone's in the garden, that's why. Ben, come on, little lad. So, Ben, come here. Oh, cool. I'm going to turn it away from me because it's far more interesting things. Come on, we're going this way. This isn't what I was going to turn it to, but good lad. Look at you here. Look at this house, which we're just walking towards, which in a moment you'll get to see nicely because I'll be able to sort things out once that car's been by. Just changing hands. There. Sorry about this, bear with me. It's so difficult when I've got Ben on the lead. Whoa, little one. And the light wants me to silhouette it, even though I'm trying my best to tilt the camera down. Alright, that house is looking across to the bridge which we came across over the canal. So, it's actually directly opposite it. Oh, and there's a footpath down there, you see, so we can go back that way. Oh, look at that little, come on, Ben! Look at this here. Imagine having that in your garden. What was it there for? I wonder. Maybe it was a bathroom in the olden days. Let's have a nosy, shall we? Good boy. It's a dungeon. It could be, couldn't it? It's all boarded up. Wow. Maybe it was a toilet. Look though, it does go below ground because you've got what would be a window. There'd been a window there or something. And there's a doorway that's been blocked in here. So this really truly was some kind of tower-like structure. I wonder what it was. Okay, I'm being watched, so maybe they don't wait. Oh look, and there's detail there, which is, that would have been for the coal originally. So we're almost at the graveyard now. That's remarkable, isn't it? It's amazing the stuff that you miss if you were to drive everywhere and if you weren't filming, because I don't know if I'd have noticed that, in all honesty. Well, I mean, obviously if I was driving I wouldn't have noticed it, but if I was just walking normally, I'm a fast walker who tends to be on a mission to get to where she's going to. So even though I'm more observant than your average person, hang on, you can go off the lead here. Ben! Oh, I can't get him off. Good boy. Just sorting it out. There. Ah! Gosh, that was lucky. I almost knocked it off. Hope we are where I think we are. Yeah, we are. The graveyard's just coming up, I think. Oh yes, I see where we are. We've come the opposite way to normal. Normally, it's a one-way road, you see. I do normally. Well, yeah, I have driven up here because I've always been going against the clock, usually. Little legs, come on. Ben, come on. Good boy. That's a nice dog, isn't it? It's a gorgeous dog. No. You'd be wary of it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I hope we got him on camera because he's so beautiful. So anyhow, these are the houses we just walked along. And we are at the graveyard again. Bingley Cemetery. Just to point out the Masonic detail here in case anyone hasn't seen the other graveyard one I did here. I won't be filming for long here, by the way, because we're almost at 25 minutes. And you see, I have actually already filmed in here a couple of times now. So if you're interested in seeing the stones and everything, then I called one past to present, from past to present, something like that. And I can't remember what I called the other one actually. Something like signs and symbols in Bingley Cemetery, I think I called it. And there is plenty. I mean, look, surrounded, and then you've got your Jesuit churches here. I want to play with Ben, you see, that's why I don't want to film it again. There's no point filming everything like 1,000,001 times, is there? That's not, seriously, no exaggeration. None at all. I'll tell you where we can walk up, because I never filmed up here. And it was quite interesting because I took some photographs, and there was ectoplasm in the photograph, like grey, foggy stuff everywhere. It was seriously spooky. And then I took another one and it was gone. The other day I filmed up, it's amazing how it feels like it's one of those places you come, and every time you come here you see things differently which you missed maybe the first times. But anyway, let's see how long we've got. 6 or 7 minutes. So yeah, I took pictures up at work 2 nights ago, evenings ago, with the clocks changing. It was pitch black, and this is the field up, the field like in the centre of the Gallops where we rode. And anyway, so I walked up there because I thought it'd be a great place to go for Little Ben to run around. And even though it was pitch black, I know the place like the back of my hand. So I took some pictures. And there's some with, I've never seen so many orbs in all my life, except for outside my own house. I've seen loads of orbs, but not in the same kind of glory that they were in. There was red ones and blue ones and yellow ones. They were everywhere, and all attached around, well, not attached to Ben, but all the pictures of the orbs were behind him. There wasn't really any pictures without him there. And it was seriously spooky because there was sheep everywhere as well. So there was the sheep's eyes glowing at points, and then there was mad orbs everywhere too. I will at some point, well, I intend to at some point, compile like a load of the photographs I've got of orbs and make some kind of video out of them. It's just that it feels like a major mission because I've got so many photographs of orbs of all different colours and sizes. I've got flashes which look like fire. I've got flashes which look like, not angels, like fairies. And although they're all coming from the same kind of entities, it's just they can be very deceptive in the forms that they take. I do want to at some point compile, there's a car coming, how strange, it must be a gardener or something. Yeah, I do want to at some point compile a video. That's what I wanted to go up as well. Oh well, never mind. I'm going to compile a video and I'll do some narration and I'll talk about them. So that would be quite good to do. Anyway, look at this, I've never seen this one before. Wow. I mean, of course, even though I've filmed here twice before, it's absolutely huge. Of course I'm not going to see everything that there is to see. Maybe I should do one more here, as well as going to Undercliff and filming there about 1,000 times to try and get all of that detail in. Oh wow, look. I was just thinking, look at that at the top. There you go. See how hidden beneath these seemingly beautiful angelic images, you've got your Freemasonry symbology. Well, basically, you've got your... Wow. That's amazing. And it's kind of fitting to find this after I was talking about orbs and stuff. And particularly the ones which look like fairies. People think that they are good. But as you can see, this from a glance looks like so beautiful. You've got like what appears to be angels and appears to be a mother-like figure with her child. But the reality is, you've got your rings there. You've got your little demons looking down, pretending to be angels. You've got your Masonic eye, the eye of the pyramid, the eye of Horus there. Look at these here, beneath her head. And what does this symbolise? The world, maybe? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it's a sleep in peace. See who this is then. James William, son of David and Martha Fairbank of Crossflats, who died June 1873, 26, in his 4th year. Alright, there's some writing. Let's see if I can make sense of it, because it looks hard to read. That where I am, I hope you may be also. I think it says. That where I am, there you may be also. Well, we're out of time. So, I might make a part 3. If I do, it'll get added on. Ben's been rolling the little monkey. We'll just end with an image of this. So I might have a look at what's around it. I know what you've got there, you thingy-me-jiggy there. Wow, I don't know what to say. Other than, I hope you've enjoyed watching. If a part 3 happens, it does. And if not, then we're out of time. So, I have ended up switching the camera back on. And that's because I thought I'll just have a look at the stones around. Because they are always like a jigsaw puzzle, which will fit together. So, I don't want to come too far away. We'll stick with the ones in the immediate vicinity. And what caught my eye was a few things. So you've got down here the ones which I think resemble keys. Personally, but you know. You've got your Masonic pillars here, which are right in front of that stone there, which again, those angels are also resembling Masonic pillars on the one which I was inspecting just previous. And then we step over and look. You've got your pyramid detail. Affectionate remembrance. Esther Tate in her 30th year of her age, but it doesn't say age, it says ace. Or does it say age? It just doesn't read very easily. Maybe it does say age. It says ace to me, but maybe I'm just seeing it wrong. Or maybe it's meant to say both. Bit of duality there, perhaps. Because these things, they are. Look, I almost walked straight. That doesn't even look real. It is real, but it doesn't look it. How odd. I want to squirt it, but then it's going to go all over my camera lens, isn't it? Look at Ben. What a little monkey. Oh, I'm full of poison probably now from that. It looks so tasty as well, doesn't it? Yum, 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 poison. Like I was saying, sense of duality. Is they're like the pillars here in this graveyard, well, in all of them. I can't believe I'm doing this, filming still. It's so lovely though to not have to worry about Ben, apart from the fact he's rolling everywhere. Come on, little one, because there's cars up there. More pillars there, you see. We're just surrounded by Masonic imagery. But, you know, let's face it, we're in a graveyard. It's a Freemasons, sorry, I meant to say stonemasons heaven. Of course, this is where they get to put their craft out for the whole world to see. And they don't have to hide things like they do normally. Well, nothing's hidden really, is it? As soon as you know the code, everything's there in plain sight. So I walked over here actually because I saw this and I thought, I wonder who's hiding. There is something hiding behind it. Shall we have a look? In fact, I've never looked at these ones down here before. Oh yeah, and you've got your compass imagery hidden beneath the rosy things. Another Ellen, look! He rests from his labours. In the midst of life, we are in death. You know, little side story. When I was at school, my first ever crush was on Darren Garnett. I was in love with him, and there's a funny twist to this story. I always thought there was no way he'd want to ever be with someone like me, because he was like really popular and really, really, really nice. Like, I mean, a really nice lad. Never really been into bad boys. But anyway, turns out all these years later, he's been happily married with children to a mixed race girl who kind of looks like me. So that's quite trippy, because in my town there wasn't any mixed race anyone's really, except for me. Anyway, there's some really interesting stones around us. So, Ben! The jinx is saying I don't have to worry about him because there's cars everywhere suddenly. Come on, Ben! But we're around some great stuff here. So we may as well start where I'm standing, which is their happy souls are at rest. Their happy souls. I went to school with Samuel Pickles as well. I think they just rehash names throughout the generations. Literally. So yeah, again, if you look at this, you've got your, it's starting to rain, you know. You've got your symbology which would fit in perfectly. Who does it belong to? Another Ellen! Oh, am I going mad? I feel like I'm going mad. Why is there so many Ellens so close together? How strange. But before it starts raining too much, let's get the rest of these in. Because look. Thy will be done. They like to put that on gravestones. Pickles, another Pickles. Oh, I feel like I'm going bonkers. I feel like I keep seeing the same names on the stones. But I think it's just the same families, isn't it? Oh, the children died. 3 of the children died in their infancy. How sad. Anyway, again, your Masonic pillars. Where did I see the other Ellen? Here. I knew I wasn't going mad. Again, yeah, because that was of the Garnet boy, man. He rests from his labours. In the midst of life, we are in death. Didn't I just read that out before? Oh, hang on a moment. I think I'm going mad. These stones are getting the better of me. Help! 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 Ben's been rolling again. Let's see if I can see what's beneath it. Oh yeah. Ugh. Can't see any ladybirds over this side. Oh, it's too dark for you to see, isn't it? How annoying. But I'm on a mission now. I want to get this ivy off it. Should I go have a word with the gardeners and tell them they're not doing a good enough job? Probably get cursed because probably whoever this belonged to wants it covering. Nah, I don't believe that. Maybe some of the ones across the way, perhaps, but we're going to may as well find out who lives here now, haven't we, after all that? So, well, you can't really see it very well, but there's an angel-y person. We've got Mary of Bingley. The problem is, I think I feel like I'm doing damage, actually, pulling this off, because it leaves these horrible marks. You wouldn't want this up your house, would you? It reminds me of, there's bugs coming off it. It reminds me of, there's a fairy tale, isn't there, where ivy all comes out and covers up, is it Sleeping Beauty, maybe? And it comes over a castle until the prince sets her free. There you go, little Ben. Come on, I don't like it. I'm getting out of there. Let's go and do some more exploring. Good boy. So, again, look. Disguise. You've got your symbology here. Fits perfectly. You know, funnily enough, my college course is actually helping me to decode stuff, even more so than normal, because when you put together the information that you learn from all of the stuff to do with Freemasonry and whatnot, and the mystery religions and all that kind of thing, well, the occult basically, along with my media course, which teaches you all about signs and symbols and decoding stuff, somehow it's changing the way my mind works so that it's like easier to put stuff, I don't know, yeah, it's just easier to crack the codes than it was before, I suppose. Or maybe it's just a coincidence because I've just happened to have come here at the same time as I started college. Anyhow, I think actually that's where the truth of the matter, to be honest. It's a gardener, look. So, how ironic that you've got a gardener hiding beneath the tree and the gardeners have left him to get covered and hidden. So I'm not going to keep pointing out all of the ones because there's so many, unless there's something unusual, which this one is a little bit more coded than the others, I suppose. But it's still going on there. I definitely think that they look like the handle of daggers, some of these details. Bessie of John Speet of Morton. Spate. It's going to rain. So, where are we going now? Let's go and film us an angel by our Jesuit church. Ben! Jesse Holmes Ratcliffe, James Hartley, and that's a popular name. Jowett, that's a popular one. Rushworth, all of these names are so common. I don't mean that in a bad way, it's just that they're so well used. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if I got to pick this up before, actually. But there you go, that's his symbol, Samuel Rushworth. The snake and the R. Satan remembers. Oh, don't like that. I wonder if there's anything interesting on it. Why all this toil for the Brief triumphs of an hour, life's a short summer, man a flower. Quite like that, actually. Is there any more? Oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Died at Christchurch, New Zealand. Shackleton. I had a deputy headmistress at school that was a Shackleton. She was quite nice though. I used to quite like her. Again, I'm not going to keep pointing out the obvious. You can see that for yourselves. So, is there anything... I've got a better idea. Let's look for the non-Masonic signs and symbols in this graveyard. Wouldn't that be easier? No, sorry, not easier. Harder. Yeah, would it even be possible to do? Possibly not. I don't really get these ones, actually, on the subject of things. What was it meant to be? Is it meant to be like a scroll? To live in hearts we leave behind is not to die. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to switch this off because kind of over the whole filming thing. Everything's the same. It's all just Masonic after Masonic tribute with pillar after pillar. What I do quite like finding though is the little like poemy things to read. Just they aren't as many as I'd like them to be, and you can't always read them all. Have I just found a good one though? I think I have! Yay! We'll be here all year whilst I try and read this one. Let's have a look then. First of all, I'll film it in its glory. It doesn't look very glorious, does it? But just hang on a moment. A light is from our household come, a voice we loved is still, a place is vacant on our hearth, which never can be filled. Grief not dead, wife, for I'm at best. Grieve not, dear children, for I am blessed. Grieve not, dear friends, I've left a world of care. To meet my God, to follow me prepare. A loving Father so true and kind, He was to us in heart and mind. A careful husband too as well, when He on earth with us did dwell. Dear wife and children, dry your tears. For you I've laboured many years. I always strove to do my best, but how my soul has gone to rest. But now my soul has gone to rest. Oh, I think I'm going to cry. That's so sweet. And then it's nice about his wife as well, because it says that her end was peace. Oh, no, that means she was tortured, and then death came as peace to her. Oh. Is there more to read? In heavenly love abiding. Come on, let's read some more. Yay! Let's have a look. Fixed on this rock will I remain, though my heart fail and flesh decays. This anchor shall my soul sustain. When earth's foundations melt away, mercy's full power I then shall prove, loved with an everlasting love. Well, I have to say, that didn't really rhyme very well. Rest after weariness, sweet rest at last. Oh, John Hartley of Bingley. Well then, are we done? Are we done? Well, you know what? We may as well just keep going because there's only 5 minutes left, isn't there? I'm sure most people by now have switched off, frustrated with what I'm up to here. And I don't blame you. I mean, seriously. Oh my god, this is a little bit trippy. I know, I misread it. I thought it said Elizabeth, daughter of James. I was going to say, oh, that's my mum. I think I spotted one though, which had writing on just beneath us here. There's a river just down there. Maybe we'll try and film it. Oh, yes, it has a little bit. No, it doesn't. It's not that we're going to read. No. Go on, little legs. I think I've filmed these ones before, actually. I thought there was a river down here the first time I came, but you couldn't see it because it was pitch black. You could just sense the feel of water. He giveth his beloved sleep. They rest from their labours, and their works do follow them. That's true, I suppose. Good boy. Squirrel, squirrel! He's after it. He's going after it. No chance of catching a squirrel. He wouldn't catch anything anyway, little Ben. He's far too sweet and adorable for anything like that. Watch him go and catch something now, I've just said that. So, I'm walking here because I'm thinking writing. But I got it wrong. Maybe I'll go get a job at that nursing home which we were filming by accident. I used to work in nursing homes when I was young, and I quite loved it. There was an old lady who really loved me, and everyone thought she was a pain because she was like, there's a happy. But I was just always like, really felt for them because, you know, who wants to end up in a nursing home? And the family thought that I was the biz because they knew who my grandfather was. And they probably thought, what on earth is she doing working there? Great! Let's make the most of it. I used to take her to weddings and stuff. Oh! It was only because everyone else had a really strong Yorkshire accents and they liked the fact I could speak properly. I like accents. I think accents are cool, of all sorts. So anyhow, look at the boring new stones down here. Is this an army one? Duke of Wellington's regiment. Costello. And look how the cross looks. It looks like an inverted cross because of the flowers there. Not saying it is one, but that's how it appears. So, should we see if we can get a bit of water in and then we can finito. That one's fallen down, hasn't it? If you've made it this far with me, then I am very impressed. Seriously so. Because this will be a long segment, because it's going to be what? Start at the canal. I might cut the start of that where I'm wittering and start it from the swans. And then we've got the first bit of graveyard. Then we've got the walk to here. And then we've got me reading all of these stones happily in my paradise as I read other people's tombs of doom. Funnily enough, I'm quite into reading at college out loud. the first time I did it, oh, my heart was beating like a drum. Because I'm so shy and nervy really. But no one wants to read, and actually a lot of them can't read very well. And so when I first started doing it, we're not going to see the river because I can't get to the edge. I'd read it, but I wouldn't be able to absorb anything that I was reading out loud. I'd read it fine, but it wouldn't be going in my head. And now, because whenever she asks someone to read in English, and everyone goes like this and puts their head down, I go, all right, I will. And so I always end up reading. And then she like forces other people to read as well. Bless, there was a girl and she was reading. What time are we on? All right. Yeah, she was reading and her voice was shaking so, I felt so sorry for her. And then people start to see words wrong and start reading things wrong, and that's how I feel like I'm going to be when I give my speech. And this sounds rotten, me saying this, but after hearing how nervy other people are too, I feel a little bit better about doing my speech, because clearly, nervy as I am, I might just be able to hide it a little bit better. But it depends how triggered I am to spin when I stand up to do it. Soon find out anyway, because it'll be next week. Anyway, we are going to end. So this is where I am at. And thank you for watching. I think we're going to sneak across this way actually. Oh, the stone just caught my eye, of course. Look at this one. Yeah, but there's nothing good to read. Is there one good here to read to finish on? Yes, let's hope I get it in. All flesh is as grass, and all the goodliness thereof is as the flower of the field, the grass, whereof the flower fadeth, but the word of the Lord endureth forever. I was rushing that because I thought I wasn't going to get it all in, and actually there's loads of time left. And I could hardly make out some of the words, it was so hard to read. I probably just jinxed myself, didn't I? Oh well, never mind. Okay, well we're done. Little Ben! Come say bye. Ben! Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Say bye-bye, everybody. Say bye-bye, everybody. Look at that nose.